Alright guys, what we got here for you today is a game called World of Tanks. It's a game where you buy a tank and you go into the field of battle and you kill other people with tanks. It's a pretty great game. I played very often with the Dirty Southerner. And we're going to take a look at it today. So there's four types of tanks. There's a light tank, which is what you're looking at right now. That is a medium tank. They're, you know, decently armored, very mobile, decent offense. They're very middle of the road. Great tanks. And these are all the light vehicles you guys can buy. They're all very scoutish, fast. They don't have much armor. These are the medium tanks for the Russians. These are the heavy tanks. A lot of armor, a lot of hit points. Okay offense. These are the tank destroyers. They're like medium tanks, but they have very limited field of view. You can consider them sort of the snipers of the game. They hit very hard, but they're not very mobile. The turrets don't have much spin to them. And these are your SPG, your artillery. They're very light, very offensive. And you'll see some of that action here in just a little bit. As you can see, there's a crew here. Each tank has some crew that level up, and they all have skills attached to them, like driving, aiming, etc., etc. And the more you play your tank with that crew, the higher they level up. Most tanks have 4, some have 5. Like this one has 5. SPG has 6. So you can never go wrong with a lot of crew. You can level them up in secondary skills and whatnot. That's always fun. You can even upgrade them all too. Buy some different gear for them. Upgrade your radio, your treads. You can also buy modules to make the tank a little more sexier. Here's your ammunition. Tank rather SPG only has a high explosive. But if we take a look here, you'll see that you have your standard armor penetration round, which have those are your gold rounds. And just below it, they have your high explosive. High explosives do a lot more damage, but they have less penetration. So it's a little bit of a gamble. The armor penetration, the one all the way to the top, has more penetration, less damage. So a combination of the two is always suggested. And that's my scout. That's my leopard. As you can see, there's skill trees for each faction. You have your USSR, Germany, and the good old US of A. The USA tanks aren't very special. The game is designed by Germans. It's a German game. So, sure you can imagine that the US is not going to be very good. But the Russian tanks are awesome. The medium tanks are all great. The heavy tanks are awesome. SPG is awesome. Can't go wrong with the Russian tanks. As you can see, I went all the way down on the medium, pointing there to the IS-7, which is a great tank. You see that tank in the match, you run. Everybody knows it. Here, the Germans, they're okay tanks. They have a lot of armor. As you can see, I'm up to the Auf B, which is a tier 9 tank. Very fancy, very nice. And here are the USA tanks. They're nothing really special. They have a lot of front armor. They're very underpowered if you ask me. My friend the Dirty Southerner here has the T-32. He likes that tank a lot. It's a beefy tank. And yeah, those are the skill trees. You can upgrade all the tanks. If you wanted to, I could buy that right now, but obviously I won't. You upgrade gear, and then you can just upgrade to a new tank once you have enough crap unlocked in it. As you can see, I don't have this tank all the way fully decked out. I still have to upgrade my second engine. I gotta buy my new turret, my gun, and then unlock the mouse. So I'm thinking maybe we'll show you guys some action for all the tanks. We'll start off with this Scout, which is a very quick, very speedy, very maneuverable, no offense to speak of. Its role in the game is to seek out the enemy, light them up on the map so that other tanks can hit them. It very rarely ever works that way. Most tanks have their thumbs up their ass, and they usually don't help you out in any way, but that's the theory of the situation. They get XP by lighting stuff up. When your radio detects a tank, you get XP for it, and that's, you know, easily 90% of a light tank or a Scout's intake in the XP game. This isn't one of my favorite maps. It's a new one. They do add a lot of new maps quite frequently, so it's pretty awesome. Let's get out there and see what we can do. Oh, don't run into me, you bastard. These light tanks are easily the fastest tanks in the game. But there are some tanks that, like the medium tanks, they can get, 10, 15, maybe 20 miles under them. This specific tank's top speed, I believe, is something around 66 or 70 miles an hour. And as you can see, I've lit some stuff up. He's about to attack me. Yeah, there he goes. Hopefully something hits him because I lit them up. Oh, there we go. It did hit him. There's my flaming carcass. Nice. That was an SPE shot. It's okay. I'm feeling good. I sort of did my job. I lit 3 or 4 of them up. Definitely not impressive, but what can we do? Let's switch to a different tank now. No need to stay in there and watch the entirety of that match. This is my T-54. It's a Tier 9 Russian medium tank. By far my most favorite tank. I love this tank. It's everything I believe a tank should be. It's got great offense. It's very middle of the road, but I think being in the middle of the road in this game is what is kick-ass. So she moves great, she hits great, she maneuvers great, great armor. Can't say enough good things about this tank. I love her. Alright, let's roll out. I hope someone's going to come with me and back me up, because I'm going to go up into these hills. No, I don't think anyone's coming. Oh well, I'm on my lonesome. There'll probably be 1, maybe 2 retards that do follow me. But not enough, so this might not be as successful as I'm hoping it's going to be. As you can see, she's zippy. Not as zippy as the 820 was. But, small price to pay for better armor and better offense. Alright, I think maybe I'm going to camp around here and see if something will try to come up to me and touch me. Come on, you bastards. I'm gonna back up just a little bit because I'm afraid that a whole string of them is gonna come down there. Oh, we got a dopey tank destroyer making its way down the mountain road. Let's follow him and support him. That's a Ferdinand. He's a big fat bastard. He's a tank destroyer, so he's sniperish. You can only hit what's directly in front of him. But we're gonna use him as a meat shield. Sort of hide behind him. So if there is something up this road, it's gonna hit him first and not me. Only problem is that he's a pretty slow bastard. Oh shit, you fat bastard. There's usually some stuff up here. Let's go take a look. And look, we have one guy up here. He's bound to have friends, though.
Target acquired. That one bounced.
That was very stupid of me.
I don't see the target. Another one like that should finish them. Target acquired.
Oh. Damn it, how did that miss?
Track hit.
Come on, follow me down, you dumb asshole.
Where did the target go? Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Alright. Pretty close to death. Tank destroyer can handle those two things up there. Let's go see what we can find down here. Just gonna leave all that mess back there. There's another tank destroyer. He doesn't seem very interested in me right now, which means I'm gonna take a pot shot.
Enemy armor is hit.
Now he's interested in me. Now he knows I'm in his house and he's very
Permission
pissed.
to engage. They're hit. They blew off our
No,
track.
please
We're
don't kill me.
stuck.
Please don't kill
Where'd
me.
they go? We've fixed the
No,
track.
sir, the day
Let's
is mine.
roll.
The day is mine. Alright, there doesn't need to be anything else up here, so let's hope that I can cap it and not have something sneak out of the bushes and try to touch me. There are two ways to win the match. You can cap the enemy's base by just, you know, hanging out in this white circle where the flag is, or you can destroy all the enemy tanks. And I am trying to cap it, since as you can see I don't have much in the way of hit points. Took a fairly nasty beating for some very stupid maneuvering, but rightfully so. Just gonna keep running around in a circle because if anything's out there trying to hit me, I don't want to give it a stationary target. I want to dance a little bit. Almost capped. Oh, seems like there's a heavy coming up here to help me out. Come on, you fat bastard. Help me, Cap. I want to hide behind him. Well, looks like our base is left undefended, but shouldn't matter too much. Come on, get in the circle, you bastard. And victory is ours. Killed two of them. And I got a medal for it. Yay. Invader. For the win. Alright, now we're gonna play some medium. This is my medium tank. Big fat bastard. You guys should enjoy him. Very slow, very fat. Good offense, but his speed seems to be his downfall most of the time. Alright, here we have a heavy tank. The Alf B. This is not that great of a tank because it hasn't been fully upgraded. It has a couple of issues because, as you can see, the turret's associated in the back of the tank, which means I really have to expose the front part of my tank to ever try to hit anything. But it's not so bad. And this tank is very heavily armored, very fat, very slow. And those are sort of its winning aspects, I suppose. Usually something likes to sneak down here.
Another one like that should finish them. Tracks up, let's go. One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this area because it's not a lot of fun being there. I'm gonna go see if I can get some of this action down here. What the frack just hit me? Was it you?
Vehicle destroyed.
Alright, and that was a heavy match, boys. As you can see, I was the first to die. Not very smart, not very fun. Now, let me show you the final goodness, which is an SPG. This tank is a Hummel. It has incredible offense, but no defense whatsoever. It's going to get one-shotted. This is a maxed ranged tank, which means I like to hide somewhere in the corner and shoot shit from a distance. This sounds fun, but it's incredibly complicated. It's incredibly inaccurate. It's generally a very big pain in the ass, but they can be fun. They can be fun. I'm not sure where to hide on this map. Usually I like to pick a nice little bushed corner and just sort of sit my tank there and pray for the best.
Time to roll out.
This tank is a lot different from other tanks. You'll see why in a couple of seconds. I like this bush here. And just back up into it. Stay like so. See, and as you can see, I have a helicopter's view of the entire map. And that green circle right there that's my reticle. As you can see, it doesn't get very small and accurate, so it tends to miss a lot. But when you hit, you hit. It feels good. But it's very far and few in between. Come on, somebody light something up. I'm gonna follow this tank here. When you're playing SPG, artillery, your mini-map truly is your friend. You have to stare at that all the time, constantly clicking it. And as you can see, the terrain does really affect what it is I can or cannot shoot. So we sort of have to hope that something gets in a sweet spot where I can shoot it. Yeah, won't be able to hit that guy. Mountains all in my way. Might be able to hit this guy though. No, he's hiding in that corner pretty good. So, but if he comes out here, he's all mine. Damn it. That's also another problem. They move, and my shots take quite a while to fly. Oh, Dopey Sherman down. Look at this dopey bastard. Oh, lost him. See, and if you move too far in any one direction, your reticle seems to explode, and that's never fun because then you gotta kill that bastard. Still another one up here somewhere. Yeah, I won't be able to hit him at all. So yeah, the action's a little bit slower, much more paced with an SVG. But the problem is that sometimes you can very quickly and very easily get counter SVG'd by the enemy SVG just by them staring at your tracer, or rather your smoke trails. It can be done. It's a little difficult. It's a pain in the ass, but it's very time consuming. Do-doop, 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 doop. Come on. Peek your head out, you son of a bitch. See, look, the entire middle here is wide open, which means a ton of ass could be coming for me right now. And I wouldn't know it. Oh, he got destroyed. Come on, you guys, move fast. Advance. I want these bastards to move here. Can't hit this bastard. Seems like this guy over here is going to try to circle around him. Oh, but I might be able to hit whatever the hell this is here. Well, he's moving all kinds of retarded, isn't he? Oh, let's hope that hits. Oh, it did hit. Didn't kill him, though. This guy's getting awfully brave. That's alright. They got him covered. Oh man, I only hit him for 20%. He's a priority because this guy hits like a Mack truck. Got him. Oh, I got him. Let's see if we can help our buddies.
Critical hit.
We're not doing too good on this match, guys. Death is almost certain.
We just dinged him.
Shit. Bounced right off of him. I am going to retreat a piece because they are all coming down this way, and that's where I am. I'm gonna follow these heavies. Maybe I can support them a bit. Alright, just gonna go ahead and park in these bushes. Come on. Damn it. That's not good. That's really not good. Yep, our guys are going to have to cap very quickly. I'm going to just take some wild shots here so I can see if maybe I can damage him. Slow down his ability to camp our base. F it. I'm gonna switch to tank destroyer mode, boys. Going in for all the glory.
The driver is hit. He can barely steer.
Oh, fuck me. You kidding me, right?
Everyone get out.
Oh, well. I managed to successfully stop him. Nice. Well, victory is victory. Alright, guys. Now you've seen all 4 tanks and some lovely, fun matches. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.